The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was originally released back in 2015 on Xbox One. It became one of my favorite games of the generation with its well-written, mature storytelling in a dark fantasy world. Seemingly non-stop since release, CD Projekt Red has been tweaking, upgrading, and fixing every issue they could find with the game. Now in the year 2022, we get a native Xbox Series version that gets you every piece of content ever made for the game by CD Projekt Red, along with some mods from the community, and an absolutely breathtaking graphical overhaul. So here's our review of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for the Xbox Series X and S. This will be a short overview of the game as it has been out for many years and was even available in Game Pass for a while. The Witcher 3 is a massive, gorgeous, and brilliant RPG. The combat may be very floaty and the movement at times can be quite frustrating, but it is a masterpiece of an experience in every other way. The combat consists of an almost Batman Arkham-like combat system, but nowhere near as hard-hitting. X is a quick attack, Y is a heavy, you've got some magic, you've got a steel sword for people and a silver one for monsters. You are Geralt of Rivia, who will press the B button to dodge thousands of times throughout his playthrough, and you will end up seeing a lot of butts and breasts while doing so. Geralt is a Witcher. Most of you know him, Ciri, and Yennefer from the recent show on Netflix. These versions of the characters are CDPR's own, and vary greatly from the books and slightly from the show. You will make choices that change the fates of countries and either help or hurt those who matter to you most. It is a brilliant, mature, very horny tale that is worth its lengthy playthrough. Included in the Complete Edition package are both expansion DLCs. Heart of Stone is quite good, but Blood and Wine is my favorite video game expansion probably of all time. Alongside these meaty pieces of content are a plethora of DLCs that were made available over the years, both from the devs themselves and a few community mods, such as high-resolution texture packs, are included as well. It does help to know the story from the two previous titles, and there are several handy breakdowns available online to aid you if you've never played them. Cross-save has also been added with the use of a GOG.com account, and the UI has been improved to help things such as swapping your magic signs more easily. For those with the talent, there's also a photo mode now included, but the big thing here is the graphical upgrades available for the Xbox Series consoles. Back at launch, The Witcher 3 was a really great looking game on PC. The Xbox One and PS4 struggled mightily at times, even just at only 30 frames per second. The One X saw a patch that unlocked the frame rate and upped the graphics to a more appreciable level. What we have now with the Xbox Series version is remarkable and looks better than I remember the game ever looking on PC without extensive modding. Texture quality, draw distance, character models, lighting, and more are all redone either by CDPR themselves or by integrating well-made fan mods. I started out using the ray tracing mode, which limits the game to 30 FPS, but adds in ray-traced lighting and shadows. On PC, you get reflections as well. Another half an hour or so and I couldn't take it anymore. Things feel too slow and muddy, though the visual clarity during movement does improve quite a bit if you turn off motion blur. Performance mode to me just looks better in movement all the time. And outside of comparative screenshots, I didn't notice any downgrade in visual quality. I've already beaten this game a few times in the past, and going through the beginning areas, I didn't notice a single drop in performance like I did in the past. Once in quality mode in the sewer section of a major city, I did see some stutter when looking in a specific direction full of dense fog. Other than that, it was silky smooth and looked fantastic. The price of the package is $50, which is quite a bit for an old game. If you haven't played it yet though, this is the best time to get into it. While there's still some texture clipping and movement issues that you'll always find, this is a far cleaner package than it was back at launch. In typical CD Projekt Red fashion, all who already own the game will get a free upgrade to this next-gen edition, which means you also get the expansions for free as well. It's a great move and pretty much par for the course with them. In conclusion, The Witcher 3 is nearly a masterpiece. If the combat and movement were a bit better, it would be up at the top for me. As is, this is one of the best overall experiences in gaming still, and everyone should play this version of it.